Salvete omnes, this is I'm Amelia, also known as TheMartianGeek, and welcome back to another episode of Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. In the last episode, whether we were inside or outside, we witnessed stuff collapsing all around us, kind of like modern society. So all we have left is the temple level and the boss. And we're going to need to backtrack a bit for the former. I don't know why they put it up here. Seems like after 6-8 would have been better, but whatever. 6K, Slippy Spikes. And I actually don't remember much of the level design of this one, just the main gimmick. I will say it's shorter than 5K, so it has that going for it. I suppose the level name about says it. And hey, we actually get a buddy for this one. Actually, I probably should have gone with Cranky, because as you can see, there are many spikes here. And Cranky is very good at dealing with spikes. That was dumb. But I'll probably die at least once, so I can go back and get him. So, the ceiling and floor of this level are completely covered with spikes. Very shiny, pretty spikes, but spikes nonetheless. And the midsection of it goes up and down. Like a layer 2 scroll type of thing from Super Mario World. Oh, I don't know how I didn't fall into the spikes there, but... Oh, I guess I didn't have to duck. Also, just to make things extra fun, as you can see, we have ice physics. Yeah, they put ice physics in a temple stage. That can only end well. Especially with all the spikes and stuff around. Be very careful with your movements. Whoa. Pretty sure Dixie saved me there, but... And she definitely did there. Yeah, that would be a pain to do on hard mode. Hey, sideways spikes, this is new. I mean... Not really, but... Okay, there's definitely something up there. Now if we can... Well, maybe not. Maybe it is just a piece of scenery. Too many obscurely hidden puzzle pieces have made me suspicious. This one has to be one, though. 3 out of 5. I forget where the second one was. Actually, never mind. Yeah, actually, I wonder if Dixie or Cranky would be more helpful here, because Cranky could completely trivialize all the parts where you have to do platforming over the spikes, but Dixie makes the parts with the bottomless pits a heck of a lot easier. Let's annoy this owl. I don't know if there's any reason to go up to the top of this platform. Should I try it, or is that just a bad idea? Oh hey, the spikes are pointier this time. Just as deadly as before there. Nope, there's absolutely nothing up there. No invisible bananas or anything. Okay, let's see, can I... Okay, yeah, I couldn't have ducked there, and it looks like there's something up here that we're gonna need to get. Maybe. Maybe it's just a choice of pathway. Aha, your projectiles cannot go through walls. What do you think of that? Ow. Yeet. I don't remember there being this many climbable surfaces in this one. That looks dangerous. Okay. Well, I guess if there's one thing I haven't seen, it's the crumbling ice platforms. That was almost bad. I'm assuming there's nothing up there. Why do they keep making traversable surfaces or keep putting them in places where we can't actually get up to them? Unless it's to lure us. That's an inconveniently placed penguin. I could really use a heart, actually. I am having so many stinking close calls. Okay, I didn't need to duck. Are those like dual spike gears or something? This also looks dangerous. And it was. Well, we got pretty far. Excuse me. Let's try Cranky, I guess. Wait, what? Did I just duplicate that somehow? Or were there actually two there? Can you jump on these things? Nope. Platforms? Who needs platforms? I have, old man! Never mind, I don't. Because I'm dumb. Case in point. You know what? Yeah, okay, well... Okay, never mind, there actually were two of these. I just didn't realize the first one was there the first time. It's the second one, the first time. Ordinal numbers are difficult. Teehee. Actually, can I get away with going under this thing? Maybe if I'm careful enough with the timing. That's not what I call careful with the timing. Well, can't do that anyway. I can't tell if Dixie's better so far or if I'm just being clumsy. Maybe a combination of both. I haven't seen any hearts in this one. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe Dixie might be a better option, because Cranky seems like... It seems like it's easier to screw up with him. So I need to watch my jump height and not fall off the platform. Need to duck there. Need to duck here, but I can go past it. Kind of getting flashbacks of Metal Shark Player's stage from Mega Man X6, but I think I said that about another level here. Whoa! Jumped too soon. And gosh, why did I do so well the first time and I'm doing so terribly every other time? Okay, let's not use Cranky's special ability and just concentrate on being cautious and platforming like normal and all that. I try to use a Kong Pao here. I forget if I've ever done that in a temple stage. Okay, it seemed like the thing to do is to stay on the tops of the... Ooh, that was close. The tops of those platforms until they actually start going down. Okay, so we do get this heart. These icy platforms, though, they just make me panic. Looks like you can actually skip some of the platforming there. No fireball. Not even if it's preceded by channel. Whoa! Ah. You know what? I'm gonna go back and get that heart, actually. It's there, why not? probably get hit by the fire owl. Okay. This must be done delicately. There we go. Back up to 4 hit points and everything. I just keep thinking, like, yeah, thinking I'm gonna get hit by a wayward fireball that I can't see coming until it's too late. Well, that sucked. What happened there? Stupid penguins. Just in the most inconvenient possible locations. And so is that owl, actually. There we go. Move! Faster! Or don't, see if I care. Yeah, I gotta say I'm going back to Dixie. This part is just tedious. I'm sorry, but... Okay, so we don't have a Kong Buddy and we only have 1 heart. Great. I still don't know how I did so well on the first time and then just completely botched it every other time. Okay, so I need to duck here. I think I already got the thing that those bananas are related to. Very well camouflaged there. That was really freaking dumb. Why did I do that? Okay, so the penguins actually help you there. They enable you to get through it faster and... Yeah, there was just no avoiding that one. Okay, let's try the lower path this time. Not that low, though. Jump! Okay. Thank goodness for invincibility frames. I guess I didn't realize the first time I was at this part that roll jumping is probably the easiest way to make that jump, unless of course you roll right into the spikes. Okay, so for the record, I kind of don't feel bad about using Dixie to cheese a lot of the platforming here because this stage is wearing out its welcome. Yeah, I wasn't getting away there unscathed. Away from there. Okay, what's the best way, the safest way to do this? If I have to. Okay, I'm not actually sure how you're supposed to get past that part without taking a hit. You know, this level's longer than I remember it being, too. Yeah, that was dumb. Like, I'm pretty sure 5K still beats it in sheer marathonery, but... One heart again. Why did I do that? Why did I freaking do that? Full health. This section. Never mind, not full health. Actually, can we just roll jump from here directly to that lower platform? Yeah. Of course, still in a Dixie helped, but... Hey, progress! Okay. Slide. Jump. 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 Slide. Slide. And got our last puzzle piece. Is there anything down here? I remember another Let's Player trying to jump down there and it was just death, so that's kind of rude. Anyway, those 6K done, and I think we can pretty easily see the main problem with that one. It has the initials IP, and I don't mean Internet Protocol. I think I've come to a very important conclusion about the temple stages, which is that they're not designed to test your skill so much as your patience. But we've found the last of the mysterious relics. So yay us, let's go do the final boss. After spending half an hour, or almost half an hour, in that stupid ice temple of pain, it's time to take on Lord Fredrik, the king of the snowmads, and we are snowmad at him, you have no idea. Volcano Dome. It's always a volcano, isn't it? And if it's not a volcano, it's a factory. Or some sort of ethereal realm. Yeah. Well, here we are. Announcing King Fredrik. Let's get him. You. It's on. Alright, battle time. You know, he's a walrus. Walruses don't even have feet. Apparently he likes his music too. You can actually dodge your shots. Ow. Uh-oh, that was dumb. Why'd I do that? Toro, Toro! Whatever the Spanish word for walrus is. This boss music sounds like something from Mega Man X8. Like, oh, they have something to throw at me. Yeah, even if you're in the air, him landing still causes you to drop whatever you're holding. Was that? I think that was 4 hits. But he's steamed up and it's time for phase 2. It's the amazing size-changing horn. It's the amazing ice dragons. They create, ice physics. In a volcano. That ice would not last very long, just saying. I said that before when we were doing 6-8. I think this is the only time we ever see the bunnies with the helmets. Actually, I guess the hits when he's in the background probably don't count towards his HP. They're just how you get him into the foreground so you can hit him. Doing all King K. Rool charge on us. Yeah, so having the ice actually sink into the lava does melt it. Well, I guess that coincides with most physics in video games. Yeah, most physics in video games when it comes to lava levels, except for Super Metroid. Okay, that was just rude. Yeah, there's no way I could have predicted that those two would be next to each other. Oh my gosh, if I died to the bunny right there. That's at least the second time I think that he's just ran into my projectile. Phase 3, and you know what? Phase 2 really didn't seem that much different from Phase 1. Uh-oh. Okay. That could have been very bad. I probably want to get on the last platform that pops up and then roll jump to the first one. Speaking of rolling, that seems like it. Stupid ice dragons keep getting me. The hitboxes on those are huge, too. Honk me some bunnies. That is a weird sentence. Oh, now we get 2 bunnies and 1 penguin. Well, that missed by a mile. Okay, 1 chance left. Yep. Well, that's the first time he's dodged all of them, so... Fortunately, he'll just give us more stuff to throw at him. And this attack is pretty easy to dodge if you don't get screwed over by the ice physics. Did he just act like a ballerina? Well, aren't you Mr. Twinkle Toes? You're not even supposed to have toes. Yeah, that one missed by a mile, too. Well, this is going great. I need to hit you so you can come into the foreground and I can jump on you and you can give me another heart. I thought he was going to go back the other way. See, I keep trying to lead my shots. And it keeps not actually working. I can keep this up as long as you can. Well, until I get careless and get hit by something stupid. Yeah, it looks like he does get tired every now and then, but... There we go! Finally! Bye-bye, bunny. And... Charge! Ow. Poked in the butt. Well, let's try that again, shall we? Big angry walrus. Walrus is big and angry. Hey, we've been through this song and dance before. Seems like standing close to the edge but not at the edge works well. Jeez, that was Dixie. 3 hits. That's the quickest phase 2 ever. And that was dangerous. Taking a walk on the... Ow. Walrus butt on my head. And time for this attack. You can tell where they're going to come down because they're ice shards at the top of the screen, but sometimes actually getting out of the way of them, especially if a couple of them are right next to each other, that can be the tricky bit. Yeah, I figured one of those would get me at some point. I blame the ice physics, just saying. Dang it. I guess you can tell where these are falling too. Gotcha. Well, that was dumb. Walruses don't have horns either. In case there's any doubt. I don't know, I was hoping he'd charge some more. This way I have to go through a whole other ice dragon sequence. The Snowmads with the power of Honk! Okay, so stand here. Basically, pretend that you're fighting Bowser in Super Mario World and he just dropped his fireballs. Yeah, that wasn't gonna work. He wasn't supposed to stop there. Dang it. The thing about Bowser, though, is he didn't have ice physics. Take that, Twinkle Toes. Phase 3. I'm just not confident right now. And since it's a final boss, it seems like there might be potentially more than 3 phases. Yep. Couldn't get out of the way quickly enough. At least that was reasonably quick. Ready, aim, fire. Oh, come on. I thought I jumped out of the way of that soon enough. This is a long battle, too. I can't believe I dodged that. Ah, I almost got him. That would have been a quick transition to phase 3. Yeah. Might not be a bad idea to pay attention to where the next one, after the one you're trying to dodge. Jason point. See, what was I supposed to do about that, huh? I literally would have had to predict ahead of time where they were going to go. I guess one thing you can do here is wait until he laughs or gets tired. Like so. Okay, come on. Yeah, phase 3. I'm not excited anymore because this is where I usually make the most mistakes. And that was almost bad. Oh! For some reason I thought it was the other attack from the background. Can I please not get hit by something stupid this time? Please? Yeah, you keep running. You stop to laugh, I thwack ya. There we go. Jeez, I only got him once. Okay, actually. Uh-oh. I don't have time for this. Phase 3, and at least I'm at full health. Yeah, Dixie helped a lot there. I think I've figured out that when it comes to hitting him in the background, it probably is best to just wait until he stops. Still haven't figured out a good technique for getting around the ice dragons aside from anticipate the next one and plan to dodge it too. And he shoots more of them on phase 3 too. Yeah, if only this had gone as smoothly as the World 5 boss battle. That was counterproductive. Whoops. At least he doesn't do the dragons again. Let's get a bunny out of here. You're a big fat guy, you should get tired easily. I threw it over him? Yeah, too far to one side. Ha! You tried to dodge, but failed. Take that. That was 2 misses. It is too hard to hit him during that phase, just saying. Okay, so... Oh. That stayed longer than usual. Yeah, hardy, hard. Oh, that's new. Oh, didn't realize he was going to charge after that. This again. we go. How many more hits does this guy have? Way too early. Well, that was not productive in the slightest. Dragons. Chasing it around the road. I'm not even going to look at you, Fredrik. You're taking too stinking long to beat. Oh, come on! I jumped too early and get hit by him. I jumped too late and miss him. Okay. Well, here we are again. That one's going there. At least we have full health this time, though. Oops. That's not what I meant to do. It does seem like it works better to just wait until he gets tired, or laugh. But I guess I said that already, didn't I? Why is he so flipping hard to hit? Seriously. Dragon. Oops. Forgot that he starts going with the top. Well, that's not good. This could be... Okay, up to phase 3. Full health. I've decided the hardest part of this fight is that he's so darn hard to hit. Seriously, it's so easy to just jump over him or land on his ice horns. How many ice dragons does he shoot during phase 3 in this part? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, I think phase 2 was 8, so... yeah. A few more and a little faster, too. Dang it! That's not what I meant to do. Yeah, I'm kind of out of commentary. I've been doing this guy so many times. Okay, now that one we shouldn't have dodged. Oh, holy crap. Thanks, Dixie. Ready? See? See? I didn't hit him once that time. Yeah, that was just... Holy crap, this guy is freaking annoying. Okay, phase 3, full health. Something I've decided about this guy is he's annoying as crap. The worst part about it, too, is he's so hard to hit. Like, he just loves to waste your time. No kidding, I've been at this for more than half an hour, which is longer than anything else in the game except 5K. Like, I don't have anything else to say at this point. My commentary's pretty much run dry because like, you've seen everything this guy does. I mean... penchant for dodging is just another way he wastes your time, too. Yeah, he's gonna... Yep. See what I mean? King Fredrik is a troll. Oh! I almost got hit there. See if I can pin him down to the left side here. Oh, come on, that should have hit. That looked like it didn't hit, but I'm glad it did. Okay, is he gonna charge or do... Yeah. Seems like you want to aim for his back. And of course, since I only hit him twice, we have to go through the entire sequence over again. King Fredrik, your attacks take too long. Oh, that time he started with the... Oh, come on! Oh, come on! Seriously? This is just boring! 4, 5, 6. There should be 10 of these. Yeah, you're laughing now. Gosh, I hope I get more than 23 hits in on this guy just for the catharsis. That one should have hit. Okay, now that one wasn't even close. Almost got hit there. There we go. Oh hey, you can get hard from rolling into those guys? Well, that's good. Finally! Holy frick, that was annoying. But we beat him. I didn't even check how many hits we got, but... Yeah, see you later, King Fredrik. We got rid of him, we got rid of the boat that was stuck on top. Oh dear. Okay, now he couldn't have caused all of those to break. Oh, but we get to keep his horn. Let's make that a bit more of a manageable size. Let's slide down the flowers. Yeah, I'm not doing post-production commentary for this part because, well, I forgot. Return the island to its tropical paradise. Yeah, that's starting to look a little bit more familiar. So there we go. So, outros are difficult. That's actually why I keep delaying the final episodes of these projects. It's not for dramatic effect, I assure you. What do I think about Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze? Well, quite simply, it's awesome. And that is not a word I use lightly. Almost every level in this game is interesting and has a unique flair to it. The graphics and environments are beautiful, and the soundtrack is superb, even though I still think a couple of their choices were weird. And seriously, we've heard enough of DK Island Swing, Simian Seg, and Aquatic Ambience by this point. You don't need to keep using them in every game. I think this game also improved on the minecart and rocket barrel levels compared to its predecessor. I never really disliked the minecart levels and eventually got used to the rocket barrel ones, but adding the extra hit point makes less potential for frustration. And some of the vehicle levels in this game were legitimately cool and interesting. 2, 4, and 5-2 come to mind. This might actually be my favorite video game ever made. It's probably either this or Donkey Kong Country Returns. But just because it's a contender for my favorite game doesn't mean it's perfect, and it's a lot easier to describe the negative aspects of something in detail than the positive ones, so let's make with the complaining. For starters, there's the elephant in the room, the water levels. Like I said before, I actually didn't mind the water levels in the Super Nintendo trilogy for the most part. I thought they were definitely among the better water levels I've played in video games. In this game, not so much. Putting an air meter in water levels has never improved the experience ever in the history of video games, certainly not 2D platformers. I don't think the controls are as good as they were in the Super Nintendo trilogy either. Also, they really should have done some of the secret exits differently. Having to replay an entire long level to get the secret exit is one thing, but having to do it again and again and again, potentially, if you mess up on the way, such as due to losing a Kong buddy, that's just annoying. I think those are the only two things specific to Tropical Freeze that I didn't like, though everything I disliked about Returns is still true here, except for the motion controls anyway. The secret unlockable levels are just as awful as ever. Boring reused graphics, boring reused music, and an infuriating lack of checkpoints. I think that might actually be even worse in this game, in fact. Looking back on the temple levels in Returns, I'm not sure that they actually are harder than these, screen for screen, but these are significantly longer. The sad part is, some of them actually had decent ideas behind them that were just ruined by the checkpoint thing. A level based entirely around jumping on flying enemies, things attached to pendulums, or levitating platforms, that could be fun. But when you have to go through an entire level from the beginning every time you make the slightest slip-up, it just turns it into a complete slog, no matter how neat and engaging the gimmicks are. That actually seems to be a strangely common problem with secret levels. One of the easiest and quickest ways for a game to frustrate me is for it to make me feel like it's wasting my time, and having to redo sections of a long, difficult level that I've already proven multiple times I can do qualifies as wasting my time. They 100% should have put checkpoints in the secret levels this time. Even just one in each of them would be something, at least. Sure, I can beat the levels without them, after all I did in this playthrough because I had no choice. But that doesn't make it good design. Being able to overcome bullcrap does not retroactively make it not bullcrap, an axiom that, incidentally, is applicable to many facets of life. Beyond that, I do have a few minor nitpicks, mostly about things that haven't changed from Returns. Rambi is still the only animal buddy, and he's only in 3 levels this time, and the bonus rooms are still bland and samey. Same goal, same timer, you know. I'm not sure why they had to hardcode rolling and ground pounding to the same button either. That's not a huge deal, but it's gotten me into trouble on occasion. There's really no reason other than complexity that they couldn't have just made every action mappable to its own button or set of buttons. I don't even use X or A in this game, and certainly don't need L and R to both do the same thing, especially in action that uncommon. Still a definite improvement over Returns in its waggle, though. Seriously, game developers, you have had literally over 30 years to figure out control schemes. Why do you still screw them up so often? Guess that about covers everything, though, at least until I think of something I should have brought up 5 minutes after uploading the video. Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, everyone. It's a great game, definitely worth picking up if you like 2D platformers, and maybe even if you don't, because it might change your mind on them. This is not actually the last video of this project, there are 2 more coming, but like I said, what else can we do during the credits sequence? Mysterious present. What is inside? Apparently just a lot of shininess. All 7 mysterious relics found, huh? Oh, I'm sure it doesn't mean anything. Yeah, that's it for this time. There is a secret world, as you might have guessed from the 7th mysterious relic, so we'll be checking that out in the next episode. I'll see you then.